We're going to tie a Walts worm here, rather a version of a Walts worm. This is kind of my go-to fly for the anchor fly of a Euro-nymphing rig. And this is tied on a jig hook. I use typically kind of oversize the bead. This is a 3.2 millimeter bead on a size 16 jig hook. So you can see it settles down nicely against the eye without having to use the slotted version. And I use Hairtron dubbing. This is golden brown. Found it works pretty well. I'm going to be using a tan uni thread as the thread. And this is pretty much it for a plain Waltz worm. Very easy fly to tie. So, got the bead on, got the hook in my vise. I'm going to start the thread and run it back a little bit. I'm about 4 turns from the bend of the hook. And then we're going to grab some dubbing. So I'm going to take some of this Hairtron. It's a rabbit fur dubbing with a little bit of antron, is what you'll see in here. It's kind of the sparkling fibers. And so I'm going to go ahead and dub a pretty good noodle here. I'm not trying to taper. I'm not trying to grind it down particularly hard. I'm just really trying to get it started. And all I really want is just kind of a reverse torpedo or teardrop shape. And the way I get the taper on the back side is I just angle the thread to the front as I pull in the back part of the dubbing, and I want to dub enough on the front to get pretty much the diameter of the hook, like that. You know, on Euro-nymphs, they are typically slim. They sink faster that way, and so I'll do a quick whip finish. Tighten it down. And you can pick out this dubbing more if you want to. You can leave it like that. I've found this fly is really effective as the anchor fly on a Euro-nymphing rig. I tie this in this golden brown color, kind of a tannish color. Also tied in a gray and in a black. In the gray I use a silver bead, and in the black I use a black bead.